Hey, Pastor Steve Waldron here with a great little book called The Mozart Effect for Children. Now, many of you are probably acquainted with the Mozart Effect. Now, being here in Georgia, I mean, we're at the epicenter of the Mozart Effect. Zell Miller read the book, The Mozart Effect, and had funding for every child in the state of Georgia to get a classical CD. And I think it was even for pregnant ladies. When ladies became pregnant, they got a classical CD because there was a study conducted that says listening to certain types of classical music enhanced cognitive function, improved the mood, help neural development in the brain. Now, one of the fascinating things of people who've done this study is that it works for like Mozart, it works for Bach, it doesn't work for Beethoven. So that's a fascinating thing. So it's like a good tree and a bad tree, and we won't go into Beethoven and all this type of thing. Now, there's been other studies that have been done that says that is not the case. I do know music is very powerful. In the city of Seattle, one time they had a park that had all kinds of horrific incidences in the park. And what they did is they just put speakers in the trees and started lightly playing classical music, and crime in that park went down to almost zero. We find in the Bible when Saul is tormented by an evil spirit, David played some music, and music drove the demonic spirits away. When Elisha wanted to prophesy, "Bring me a minstrel," it brought the Spirit of God. So it's not even just the words that are said sometimes, it is the type of music that fits with our circadian rhythms and our body and all this kind of stuff. So the Mozart Effect for children, and music is something that is a transformer. I know Arius, in the like a heretic in the early church, they said one reason his doctrine got so big is because he taught it through music. Well, if we can teach the truth through music, it's awesome. You know, Deuteronomy 32, teach doctrine through music, teaching and admonishing one another. You know, Colossians, Ephesians, and Psalms, hymns, and spiritual songs. Music is a powerful force. It speaks to this generation. It speaks to every generation. And I believe we can win the world through music. So this is just fascinating. Might want to give it a try, playing some good music. At the same time, you know, they played heavy metal music in front of trees, and the trees died. And they would actually put eggs in front of speakers at rock concerts, and it would boil the eggs. Imagine what that's doing to the gel in your brain. Anyhow, God bless you. The Mozart Effect for Children. Good book.